In his latest interview with W Korea, BTS's V, Kim Taehyung shared a rare and deeply personal confession that instantly caught the attention of ARMY worldwide. While Taehyung is often seen as composed, charming, and effortlessly confident on stage, this time he let his guard down and spoke from a place of pure emotion. The conversation turned unexpectedly heartfelt when the interviewer asked about his experience watching J-Hope's recent concert. Without hesitation, V revealed that one particular moment had struck him right to the core: the duet performance between J-Hope and Jungkook. According to V, the performance was more than just music, it was a memory in the making. As J-Hope's charismatic energy lit up the stage and Jungkook's golden vocals soared through the venue, something inside Taehyung shifted. He recalled feeling a lump in his throat, his vision blurring, and before he knew it, tears had welled up in his eyes. "It wasn't something I could control," he admitted with a small laugh, trying to downplay his vulnerability. "When I saw the two of them performing together, I just felt so proud. Proud of how far we've all come. Proud of how they've grown as artists. I wanted to cheer, but at the same time my chest felt tight. I couldn't even speak." V went on to explain that he had been standing quietly, almost hiding in the shadows backstage, just so he could take in the moment without distracting anyone. He didn't want the cameras or the crowd to focus on him. This was J-Hope's stage, and he wanted to honor that. But even in the quiet, his emotions overwhelmed him. The image of V, one of the world's biggest superstars, watching his bandmates with tears in his eyes is something ARMY finds both touching and telling. It speaks volumes about the bond BTS members share, a connection built over years of training, shared hardships, and victories that few can truly understand. For Taehyung, the performance wasn't just a show. It was a reflection of a journey that began in small practice rooms and grew into stadiums filled with fans chanting their names. Watching J-Hope and Jungkook command the stage reminded him of countless nights spent rehearsing together, supporting each other through exhaustion and doubt. He confessed that he was a little embarrassed to talk about it publicly. "I don't usually say these things," he said shyly, "but maybe it's okay to share this once in a while. Because those moments, they remind me why I do what I do." The story quickly spread among fans, who flooded social media with emotional reactions. Many said they could imagine V's expression in that exact moment, his deep gaze, his slight smile, and the way his eyes crinkle when he's holding back tears. Others shared how this reminded them of the time V cried while watching Jin perform Epiphany years ago, proving that no matter how much time passes, BTS's bond remains unshakable for ARMY. This wasn't just news, it was a glimpse into the heart of a man who rarely lets the world see him so unguarded. And for V, it was another chapter in a lifelong friendship and brotherhood that continues to inspire millions. As V continued recounting the moment, his eyes softened as if replaying the scene in his mind. The venue that night had been electric, thousands of light sticks swaying in unison, casting a sea of purple across the crowd. J-Hope, with his signature smile and boundless energy, had the audience eating out of the palm of his hand. Jungkook's arrival on stage drew an eruption of screams so loud that the walls seemed to vibrate from his spot backstage. Taehyung felt like he was witnessing a piece of BTS history. When the two of them stood side by side under the spotlight, it was like watching a perfect harmony of past and present, he explained. "It reminded me of our early days, but also how much we've all evolved." After the performance, V quietly made his way to J-Hope and Jungkook. He didn't say much, just a few simple words that carried the weight of years of brotherhood. "That was beautiful," he told them, his voice still slightly hoarse from holding back tears. J-Hope laughed warmly, clapping him on the shoulder, while Jungkook gave him a shy grin, clearly moved by the sincerity in V's tone. When the interview was published, ARMY across the world reacted instantly. Social media was flooded with fan art imagining V in that moment, standing alone in the shadows, eyes glistening as he watched his brothers perform. Many wrote that this story captured exactly why BTS's bond feels so real to fans, because even offstage, when no cameras are rolling, they support each other in the purest ways. For V, it was just a fleeting emotional moment. But for ARMY, it became yet another reason to admire him. not only as an artist but as a friend, a brother, and someone who never forgets where it all began.